Welcome back to Devian X. If you're into games that make your heart race and your palms sweat, then get ready because today we're counting down the top 10 horror games that aren't just scary, they're unforgettable nightmares that you'll feel long after you stop playing. Ready to get spooked? Let's dive right in. Number 1 is Visage. This game plunges you into an unsettling house where every room is tainted by dark, tragic events. This first-person psychological horror game has you wandering down dimly lit hallways, feeling the weight of each family tragedy that's left an imprint on this house. With nothing to protect you, the only defense is keeping calm. Any slip into panic, and you'll attract the sinister forces lurking in the shadows. Visage isn't just a game. It's an atmospheric nightmare that grips you from start to finish. Number 2 is Alien Isolation. If you thought space was lonely, think again. In this game, you play as Amanda Ripley, navigating the haunted corridors of the space station Sevastopol. With an unpredictable, deadly alien stalking you, every noise makes your heart pound. You're under-equipped, so survival means scavenging supplies, hacking systems, and always staying a step ahead. This game is all about pure survival horror, with a relentless alien tracking your every move. Number 3 is the Mortuary Assistant. In this game, you're tasked with embalming bodies alone in a mortuary at night. It's supposed to be routine, until you realize these bodies aren't exactly normal. Evil forces test your nerves as you uncover the mortuary's secrets while trying to survive occult rituals and demonic possession. Each night is a unique experience, keeping you on edge as you work, making it clear that this isn't just a job. It's a fight for your soul. Number 4 is Alan Wake 2. In this survival horror game, you step into the roles of novelist Alan Wake and FBI agent Saga Anderson, each stuck in dark, mind-bending realities. Alan is trapped in an alternate dimension, haunted by the darkness, while Saga faces a town overtaken by supernatural chaos. The power of light is your only shield against the encroaching darkness, weaving a story where every action could be the difference between survival and succumbing to the shadows. Number 5 is Dead Space. Dead Space remakes the classic sci-fi horror for a new generation, thrusting you into the nightmare of the USG Ishimura. You play as Isaac Clarke, an engineer dealing with more than he bargained for a ship overrun with twisted, reanimated corpses called necromorphs. With only engineering tools for survival, Isaac must stay alive, fighting to find his partner Nicole while maintaining his sanity in the eerie, blood-soaked halls of the Ishimura. Number 6 is Outlast. Outlast places you in the shoes of investigative journalist Miles Upshur, exploring Mount Massive Asylum, a place no one sane would enter willingly. With no weapons to protect you, survival means hiding and running from the terrifying inmates who blend science and madness in horrifying ways. The game's immersive atmosphere and relentless tension make escaping this nightmare an unforgettable experience. Number 7 is SOMA. In this game, you're trapped in the underwater research facility Pathos 2, where machines have started to think they're human. The game forces you to grapple with questions of identity and survival as you face twisted creatures and malfunctioning robots. With limited means to defend yourself, you'll need to rely on wit and stealth to survive the claustrophobic depths of Pathos 2, where danger lurks at every turn. Number 8 is Amnesia: The Dark Descent. This game drops you into the crumbling walls of an eerie castle, playing as Daniel, a man with a fractured memory and a deep sense of dread. This first-person survival horror game relies on atmospheric storytelling, forcing you to hide and evade monsters rather than confront them. Each dark corner holds a potential threat, and the deeper you go, the more your sanity wavers. Survival here is as much about protecting your mind as it is about escaping physical danger. Number 9 is The Forest. In The Forest, survival takes a terrifying turn after a plane crash leaves you stranded in a remote forest inhabited by mutant cannibals. By day, you gather resources, build shelter, and scavenge for food. By night, You fend off waves of mutated enemies with human-like behaviors and their own twisted beliefs. With a blend of crafting and survival mechanics, the forest keeps you constantly on edge as you fight to stay alive in an increasingly hostile world. Number 10 is Resident Evil Village. This game takes you back into the survival horror action as Ethan Winters. This time, you're fighting your way through a mysterious village dominated by terrifying creatures, a twisted aristocracy, and supernatural forces. From Lady Dimitrescu's haunting castle to the eerie depths of the village, each area has a unique style of horror. The mix of intense combat, exploration, and mind-bending mysteries keeps you on edge, making it one of the most thrilling entries in the Resident Evil series. These 10 horror games each offer their unique spin on terror, testing your survival skills, your nerves, and sometimes even your sanity. Which one would you like to try next? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more interesting content like this.